Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Locks of the Day podcast. This is episode number 37. I'm here once again with Andrew and Zach. You know we're locked in. We are on fire the past few podcasts, and we're back today with NHL, tennis, and NBA. So make sure you make those picks today. We're not losing, fellas. We're too locked right now. We're going to start off with NHL. I'm going to let Andy give you the first 3-star, and then Zach will give you the other lock of a 2-star, and then we'll just keep rolling. So, Andy, start it off, kid.
Yes, sir. Uh, 3-star for tonight will be the Avs and Blue Jackets over 5.5. Bought a little goal here. It's a minus 170. Both these teams can score six themselves on any given night. Uh, Blue Jackets, they just scored eight 2 days ago. So there it is right there. Both these teams, very, very fast-paced offenses. They get plenty of offensive scoring chances. They get the puck deep and they get a crap ton of shots. And they low key don't have the best penalty kills either. I know Blue Jackets are like 24th in the league. Avs are right around 15 or 16, so right in the middle of the pack. So could get a couple power play goals. Those are easy goals too. Slow the time down pretty much, and just all offensive work. But Avs and Blue Jackets both in the top 10 with goals per game of 3.2. So love the over here, 5.5. And Avs just played last night too, so they could be a little slow in the first. Blue Jackets could get a couple goals there, and then the Avs will probably put some more pressure on the Blue Jackets. And I think this game will be close, but also could get very, very out of hand really quickly with these two offenses. So I love the over here, 5.5 locked in at a minus 170. And Zach's got a 2-star for you.
Yeah, so not much to say this week. We're going Montreal Canadiens minus 1.5 at a plus 130. More so like last week. It's not that well, I should say, I do love Montreal here more than I like the Ducks last week, is what I should say. But it's more so we're fading Boston like we did last week just because of their struggles and the trades after the trade deadline. I mean, they've continued to lose, but also I think too, these teams are in two different spots than where they were when they last met on December 1st. Montreal is in a playoff spot, fighting for the wild card two spot, and Boston is, towards the bottom of the East. So I also think one thing I do like about this game as well is that Boston is up in the season series 2-0, and this is game three tonight. So I expect a split, and it's got good value in the Habs minus 1.5. So the Habs need to win this game tonight. They need to take control of that wild card two spot, build a little bit more momentum going forward. And the Habs right now are pretty much averaging right around 3 goals a game. And with the way the Bruins defense has struggled recently, I mean, they've given up 6 to the Ducks, 4 to the Caps, 7 to the Kings. It just kind of keeps adding up, adding on. And as we talked about last week, they let up 30 something goals in 6 games, as Andrew mentioned. So that just doesn't get too much worse for them as they're now at 3.3 goals against now per game. So Habs minus 1.5 at a plus 130. We love the value, love the line. That's your 2-star.
Yes, sir. I love both those picks. I mean, Blue Jackets, Abs over. You got to love that. Blue Jackets are just a great team to go with the over. They could give up 7, score 7. The
Hmm.
Abs just have so much talent. They could put up 7 easily. Like, way too many goal scorers on the Abs. Then, of course, the Habs versus the Bruins. Come on, guys. The Bruins are horrid. And the Bruins are 2-0 against them. Like, they're not sweeping. Pretty
Nah.
damn simple. But, anyways, I'll get it into tennis. We're going to start with WTA Charleston. This is scheduled for 7:30 p.m. tonight, Eastern Time. We have a 3-star Sofia Kenin money line at a plus 110 versus Daria Kazetkina. Kenin is ranked number 44 in the world, while Daria is ranked 12 in the world. They are 3-3 when they're head-to-head matches, but those are all on hard court. And this match will be their first one on clay. And Kenin is coming off a fresh dub against Bencic, who is very good, and she absolutely smoked her. So that's a pretty impressive win right there because she beat her so badly. And Kenin historically has played very good on clay, slightly better than Daria. So I'm not really caring that Daria is number 12 in the world. Doesn't really matter. And mind you, Kenin is 4-1 in her last 5 on clay, while Daria is 3-3 in her last 6. And Daria's most impressive win wasn't impressive, or most recent win wasn't impressive because she was a minus 750 favorite to win. So I hope you win that match. So we're going to be riding with Sophia here. I think she wins this one as a slight dog. So locking a 3-star Sophia Kenin plus 110. Then we're going to go on to the 2-star for at ATP Houston, a little men's match. Scheduled for 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you get this one in. We're going with a 2-star. Key Nishikori at a -3.5 at a -120 versus Christopher Eubanks. You probably haven't really heard of Nishikori, probably heard of Eubanks, whatever, it doesn't matter. Both pretty solid players here. Nishikori is number 66 in the world. Eubanks is number 117 in the world. This match is once again on clay, and Eubanks is 1-9 on clay in his last 10 matches, which isn't great. He's had some matches versus great opponents. So yeah, some of those losses, sure, he should lost, but 1-9 is never good. And Nishikori has been playing some of the best tennis I've seen him play, honestly. I really like his game right now, his confidence right now. He's strong on his serve, which Eubanks is kind of 50-50 on his serve. It just depends on the day. Could be giving up 12 break points, could be giving up 4. But I think Nishikori is going to pick him apart here. So we're going to route with Nishikori here. I just believe he's going to outmatch Eubanks and win by the spread. So lock in a 2-star, Key Nishikori at a -3.5 at a -120. Lock it in, fella. There's your tennis locks. We'll roll it right into NBA. And Andy, I know you got a 3-star.
Yep, got the 3, and it's going to be the Warriors money line at +110. That is a 3-star. This is the fourth game between the Warriors and Lakers here. So I expect the Warriors to win this last game. Lakers won the first 3. And Steph's kind of been cooking lately, and the Warriors, they've been cooking, winning 7 of their last 10 and winning the last 3 straight on the road. This is kind of the time of year where Steph starts doing his thing. He just dropped 52 points the other day, which was a double-double, and he had 12 threes against the Grizzlies. And what playoffs are around the corner, that's the Curry the Warriors need to make a deep playoff run. And the team around Steph has been producing like pretty solid. Butler averaging 17.5 and Podziemski averaging just over 10, but last month he averaged 15. And from guard to center, I mean, they all shoot threes. So they got 7-footer Quentin Post out here taking at least 4 threes a game. And he's shooting 41% too. So, I mean, I love the value here with the Warriors to just take this fourth game. They're on the road again, so it's a +110 for a reason. But I think they get it done. Quick 3 units on the Warriors, lock that in. Zach, get them with a 2.
Yeah, so the 2-star tonight is going to be Portland Trailblazers money line at a -155. They're taking on the Raptors. Normally here the Portland took the first game, so we take the Raptors in the second game. But with the Raptors now being eliminated, Portland's still being in it, fighting for the Western Conference play-in. We're rolling with Portland tonight. They got more to play for. Looking too at the injury reports, right now Grady Dick is out, Emmanuel Quickley's out. Jacob Poeltl's out already for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes is already a game time decision. So there is a high chance that the Raptors don't have a lot of their guys tonight. Pretty much for Portland, for current injuries, it's only Scoot Henderson who's out. So I do like what we have here in this game. Portland does really well against the Eastern Conference, 17-12 on the season, including a win already over the Raptors. Pretty much, I mean, too, one of the big things that we've seen since the All-Star break, Portland's one of the best defensive teams in the league. They write off Tomani Kamara, who won Player of the Month for the Western Conference for Defensive Player. So they're right around about 105, 106 a game. And who would have thought that'd be one of the best in the league in our lifetime? But apparently it is. But yeah, I mean, other than that, Portland looks great in this game. Really not too much to say. We're more so fading the Raptors here as well. So, but Portland money line -155. That's our 2-star for the day. Lock it in.
Love it, fellas. There's your NHL, tennis, and NBA locks. You guys got anything else?
No, just didn't do MB or MLB today because games were early and didn't want to force them really out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's tougher when games. Obviously, this podcast doesn't get out till around noon, sometimes a little bit earlier, like 11 a.m. If games are starting at like 12:30, 1, it's not even worth tossing up. You know what I mean? We try picking stuff that's at least like 3 p.m. or later, at least, usually later than that. But
yeah,
um,
Zach's been cooking those props, so watch out, people.
couple sweeps over there. Yeah, stay tuned to the Instagram story, guys, at LocksOTD. LocksOTD on everything. You guys know that. And if you don't know, 3 stars is 3 units, 2 stars is 2 units. Very simple here. And there you go. There's our locks for April 3rd. Got it. NHL, tennis, NBA. Get them in quick, and let's cash once again, fellas. So thank you for tuning in to the Locks of the Day podcast, episode number 37, and we will see you next week. Peace.